Breathe with me. Some people ask me why I don't drink, why I don't do drugs, and why I have stopped doing these things. Why should I ever want a drug when I already have myself? I realized that even though certain substances may be of great benefit, like psychedelics can be a very good treatment for depression. Serotonin inhibitors may save somebody's life. I'm not saying these things are bad. They can certainly help you. But imagine there was a drug that you could take and just breathe, and you're already high. Whenever I meditate, I don't need to meditate for long. I don't need to meditate for 12 hours at a time. I already need 5 to 10 minutes. And I already feel a sense of wonder and inner peace within myself. A peace that, compared to drugs, yes, aren't as intense. But intensity has been, unfortunately, misunderstood for happiness. The intensity of drugs, the intensity of intimacy, the intensity of a fast car has unfortunately been misunderstood for fulfillment and happiness. Whenever I go to the gym, yes, I like to listen to some music in my ears. And it's very intense for me. And I love going to the gym. It fills me with inner happiness, inner truth. And I'm going to explain the truth to you. But first, I just like to talk about, I go to the gym, I train and I exercise and I lift heavy weights. It fills me with joy and inner happiness, and that can last for days for me. And it's the same with meditation. Whenever I become aware of myself, I simply do not need drugs anymore. Could you call me an enlightened being? I do not try to dabble too much in those concepts. All I know is this. This works. And it's proven to work. There are numerous studies saying and explaining the positive effects of meditation. There are plenty of studies. But we do not need more knowledge, more external truth. What we need to realize is our inner truth, because whenever you want an intimate relationship with a beautiful woman or a beautiful man, or a fast car, a new house, or a lot of money, in some sense, you feel that if you ever would have achieved these things, you would fulfill yourself, and in your mind, that's true. It's true for you. When I get this beautiful woman and this beautiful house and this beautiful money, I would feel true inner happiness. But we all know the illusion of this. We all know it. But have we realized it? That's the difference between knowing and realizing. You can read so many spiritual texts. You can learn about this method of thinking. You can learn about the channels, the 21 channels that flows through your body, from your mind to the tip of your penis, and to the back of your anus and up to your mind. There is a Buddhist knowledge base around the inner channels of our body that goes through our legs, our scrotum, our spine, our brain, and so on. And that you should keep these in order. You know how, but you haven't realized it yet. That's the thing. All the drugs that I would ever need is already inside of me. The Sadhguru said, you have an immense chemical factory inside of your mind. So why the hell would you want external things? I do not want it, I do not need it. I enjoy the company of beautiful women, of course I do that. I enjoy the intellectual discourse with friends, and I enjoy playing video games. But we do not need them anymore. I still have a normal job as everybody else. I still do this YouTube thing. I write my books and I do stuff. I do it for the sake of doing it, for the enjoyment in the moment. Whenever you need to be in company, you feel lonely, and then you try to contact a friend and see if he's available to you. Instead of thinking, okay, what can I do for this friend? Then you separate yourself from the need. Then you do it for the sake of doing it. So when you are with your friend in this case, and you do not need to be with your friend, you will be more present with your friend. You will listen more to your friend. You will give him or her some advice. You will also be more willing to help your friend as well, if the situation requires it of you. But we all know these things. We know the illusion of materialism. But there's a reason why religious people are so happy compared to non-religious people. And it's because of one simple thing: the realization of truth within themselves. The realization of truth within themselves. You see? That's why I repeat myself, within. You can know the truth externally, but you can never know the truth internally. You can only realize it. That's not something that you can explain with words. That's why logic is a very good tool for examining the world, but it's not a very good tool to examine the logical or illogical, in this case, world of you. In ourselves, there are spiritual energies that cannot be examined by logical thought, but through true realization. And that comes with meditation, prayer, and so on. Because praying in and of itself isn't something logical. It's based in belief. Belief is not logical. Belief is realization. Reading a book is knowing. Needing your friend is knowing. Loving your friend unconditionally is a realization. So perhaps take this in consideration next time you go out with your friends. Are you truly high on yourself? I can simply breathe and enjoy myself and enjoy my own mind for as long as it requires. I do not need to meditate for 12 hours. I can feel fulfilled just by meditating for 5 and 10. It took some time to get there, of course. I'm not saying this would come easy. As the Buddha said, the things that come easy will not last long. The things that will come hard will last long. True discipline is what is lasting. Temporary pleasures, it can be temporary for 1 minute or 2 hours, even 2 days. Who knows what kind of drugs you take? I don't know. I heard there are drugs out there that can make you high for as long as 48 hours. But it's just 48 hours. I'm like this all the time. Of course I get stressed. I'm a human being. I'm on the road. But I can simply breathe and become realization. Whenever I get a challenge, I swear sometimes, yes. I rarely get angry because I know that simply breathing and simply praying is sufficient for me. So how can we go about this? There are different methods. Islam teaches prayer 5 times a day, going a pilgrimage once in your life to the Kaaba. The Jews, they read through their books and they bow. The Christians go to their church every Sunday. And they also pray every night and morning. There are different methods. I can tell you these things, but you will only know them, you will not realize them. So I say to you, if you have the possibility, close your eyes and simply breathe. Now, breathe out and breathe in, and just listen to what I'm trying to say to you. When you're doing this breathing, you may feel a little peaceful, as a small ounce of peacefulness. You may feel an inner peace, just a small ounce of inner peace. And now stop. Go back to your normal breathing. It felt good, even for a split second, but now you're back. You may not feel as peaceful as I may do right now. But the thing is, that small ounce of peacefulness that you felt, that is something that you can feel every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every year. It comes and goes, but you can control it. By simply becoming aware of your own senses, you can get back to peacefulness. And to me, that's the best form of realization. I do not need drugs. I already have myself. Thank you for listening. And as always, have a blessed day.